Hi, everybody. Welcome to Breathing In, Drawing Out. This is session 3, Ignite Your Divine Spark with Catherine Chai. And she is a mindfulness teacher with 35 years in the business experience in a family business and in corporate training. And she's going to share with you her journey a little bit of how mindfulness is a key to help you find your anchor in life and overcome the wave of challenges on the day-to-day level, and also some of the bigger challenges, of course, that we're all faced with at different times. And mindfulness has been that anchor for her, and to help you to get back on track to living your gifts. So I'm really excited. We just finished our conversation preparing for the session coming up this Saturday, February 6th, from 1 to 3 p.m. Singapore and Hong Kong time. And I'd like to invite Catherine. Can you share a little bit about your intention for this session, please?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much, Tim, for inviting me to do this session. So I just want to start with this quote. It's from Marianne Williamson book, A Return to Love. It's a little bit long, but I think it really represents what we're doing this session. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who am I not to be? I am a child of God. My playing small doesn't serve the world. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around me. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. So that's the quote from the book, A Return to Love by Marianne Williamson. So this is my intention. It really talks about my whole intention for this session, because the way I see it is, especially with last year, 2020, it has been extremely challenging for most people. And we experience a lot of loss. And there is a lot of darkness in that loss. And so entering this new year, 2021, I just feel we all need a little bit of a spark. And it is within each one of us. So the journey and the intention that we are creating this session is to go on a journey, to go and allow ourselves to go into that darkness and allow the light to shine into that darkness so that we can bring the gift of who we are into the world and shine the light into the world. So basically, that is a little kind of short description of what we'll be doing today. And I know that Tim will also be guiding us into some mandala drawing. So I'm really excited, looking forward to this session, playing together.
Yay. Thank you so much, Catherine. I love that quote from Marianne Williamson, and that's a great intention for this session
Yeah.
to shine a light. Uh, our 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 stepping into our light liberates ourselves from fear and creates the opportunity for others to do so as well. And that's
Yes.
been an inspiration for me. That quote, I
Yes.
love that. So here's just a little visual summary that I created in our conversation with Catherine a while ago. And as she said, by starting by starting with the dark, the challenge,
Mm,
the darkness, what is,
mm,
what is our minds have what's called negativity bias, which means
mm,
we have a preference for fear and scarcity.
mm,
Um, it's just, maybe it's habitual, or it's cultural, or so, a social thing that's meant to protect us. Our minds are
mm,
made to protect us. So therefore, we focus on those things that are threats. But that doesn't help us much in our relationships, or in our visioning, or in our intention setting. So starting with that, and then digging a little bit into that, and then helping us to move through that, that use those darkness as a spark to help us guide us forward and shine a light into that, and then to find balance in the process. And
Mm,
what I'll be doing is, as Catherine mentioned, is support you with drawing a colorful mandala drawing. A mandala drawing simply means a circle drawing. So here's some materials you can prepare. An A3 drawing block is great. An A4 paper is also okay. I prefer to use color pastels. These are oil pastels. They're great for making marks. Colored pencils are also great for that. Bring a candle because we'll be igniting a divine spark. There's a little
yeah,
bit of a metaphor there. Of
yeah.
course, bring some great markers to write with, and just a little message about what why we're doing this. As Catherine mentioned, and as I've mentioned before, 2020 was a year of unprecedented craziness,
Mm, mm,
and so I thought the opportunity to shine a spotlight on mental wellness and emotional wellness and well-being and mindfulness is a great set of practices to help us to do that, and combining the visual work that we do, visual models, tools, structures, both as a framework and as a tool that we can create and visualize our goals and intentions together with mindfulness practices. It's a great experiment. So that's how we see it, and we're doing this as a form of social outreach. We want to make this available to as many people as possible. That's why it's a very small cost to join, but it's just so we can manage the registration process. So please bring families, bring your children, bring your colleagues who you want to co-create with.
mm.
It's pretty simple. It's mindfulness practice. It's about recognizing what's available to us through our breath, through our presence, how we can give more and be better to ourselves, kindness and compassion to ourselves and others. Isn't that what we all want?
Mm,
So
yeah,
I really look forward to co-creating with you, Catherine, and
yes,
look forward to everyone joining us this Saturday, February 6th, 1 till 3 p.m. It's an afternoon session, a little bit different, 1 to 3 p.m. Singapore, Hong Kong time to co-create as we breathe
yes.
in and draw out our intentions for 2021. Thanks everyone for
Right.
watching and joining us. See you soon.
See you.
Bye.